What up guys, James here, and today we have a few stuff to unbox, and the first thing is a knife I bought. I lost my last Gonzo. That's why I buy Gonzos, because they're cheap and I lose them, and I don't mind losing a $20 knife. So let's see what we got here. Check that out. It's got these wooden handles. It looks like an Ontario Rat 1, which is a very common knife, mixed with a Benchmade axis lock. Now that's pretty cool because that means you have ambidextrous opening and closing, no problem. And you know, it's super great lockup. I'm so impressed with this knife. With this knife, I've had it for a full week, and it's 440 stainless steel. It's got a nice pocket clip. The wood handles look pretty nice. It is killer for 20 bucks. You can't beat it. So we're gonna use this to open up some packages today. Oh, we've got the Govee. Can you see that? Govee. This thing looks killer. Looks super nice packaging. What in the... Oh, I know what this is. Oh, this is a hygrometer and a thermometer, but it's Bluetooth, and I like this because I have a few of them, but this has a display as well as works with your phone. So let's check it out here. And we've got a nice gift from a fan here. Ooh, okay. So this is from Pete F. He said, "What up, James? Hope all's well. Just a thanks for all the great videos. These are 3 cigars in my humidor I've had for 3 months or so. The Monty burned for 2 hours and it was going strong. Know that you're into Ligas, which I don't have, but thought of an Undercrown would make a good snack. And there's also a Cohiba as promised." Dude, that is awesome. Look at that. I got a Cohiba red dot. So these are Dominican Cohibas. It's huge though, nice Churchill. And he has a Monte Cristo Medianoche. I think that means like middle of the night. That's also a huge cigar. And he sent a nice Undercrown. So thank you very much, Pete. I love Undercrowns. These are go-to cigars. If you guys want to send anything, there's a link below. There's a PO box below where you can send stuff. And so yeah, I'll definitely unbox it on camera. Thank you very much, Pete. Now we've got to go to the humidor and set this puppy up. So to make sure the Govee is tested properly, I have every hygrometer I own. And so here's the sensor push, that's the Bluetooth one. And the cool thing is the Govee is a Bluetooth one, but it also has its own display, just like one of these. Right now it's reading 65, 64, 67, 67. So it's definitely in the range of all of them. It's just kind of cool because it's like these two combined. So let's try it out for a few days and try the app as well. So let's try downloading the Govee app here. Let's see how easy it is to set up. So the app says to hold down the button for 3 seconds to pair it. Let's see how it works here. It says bound successfully. Name the device humidor. We're going to set the relative humidity alarm to 75. And if it drops lower than 60, I don't know. If it drops lower than 57. So that's pretty easy to use. I like this. And that'll be my window here. So it'll give me an alarm right on my phone. And I won't even mess with temperature because it's a winador, so I don't have issues with that. Alright guys, it's been about 3 or 4 days with the Govee, and I just want to say it has been awesome. I just love the giant screen. As you can see here, it's got a huge display. So I can just, I can see it from any angle. Like this one down here is kind of hard to read. This one's pretty easy. This one's very easy. But the Govee is very, it's just huge, the temperature and the thermometer. So it's awesome having a huge display. It takes AAA batteries, which I love. They're very common. And then also to have a cool customizable app that tracks, Bluetooth stuff. That's also huge. All right, so here's the app. We have all my stuff here for my sensor push, my Tempe, and Cigar Oasis. The app looks pretty similar to the rest of them. I would say it's a little bit cleaner. And I do love this function where if you click on it, you can see the data. And if you want, you can actually zoom in and out of the data. So that's really cool if you want to kind of scroll around and zoom into one specific part. I really like that about it. And you can do Celsius, Fahrenheit. Down here you can export the data, which is really nice if you're into that stuff. But again, I like the idea of just going in and out really, really fast. There's still the day, week, month, and year option up here. And then you can also go into settings, and then you can change the different alerts and alarms here, and it can go right to your phone. You can also calibrate it, which is very, very nice. So if you like hygrometers that are already in your humidor, you can calibrate it to that. And it has 4 more updates down here. And so it's very, very, I don't know, it's pretty straightforward. It's very similar. I just think it's very easy to use. So that's my favorite part, is I can just zoom in and out here. All right, guys, so that is it for the Govee sensor. As you can see here, it's a huge display. I even have a battery life sensor on the top here, which I really, really like. I think the back is cool because it can be removed, and so I can take this right out of the humidor if I want to. It has AAA batteries, which is awesome because they're very, very common batteries. They're better than the harder to find cell batteries. The only trade-off with this device is it's kind of big, so if you have a smaller humidor, this might be a little big for you, but I have a giant, Wynador back there, so this is awesome for me. This is a major competitor to Sensor Push. That's the other one I have in there. It's very, very accurate, just like that one, and I think the app is easy to use. Everything is, there's really no complaints. It's just a bigger option of that. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you want to buy one, there's a link below as well. This could be the ultimate hygrometer for you. Peace. As an inaugural cut here. Whoa. So the app is very, come on, dang it. Let's check out the app. It also shows the battery life up here. No!